What's up, guys? Long time no see. I am here to review Hugo, Martin Scorsese's latest movie, starring new actor Asa Butterfield. I don't really know his full name. Chloe Moretz, Ben Kingsley, Christopher Lee, Ray Winstone, and Sacha Baron Cohen. Now, of course, I was freaking excited for this movie because Martin Scorsese directed it. It's been getting really good reviews, and it was kind of a different step for Martin Scorsese. It's like his first PG movie, I guess. And it seemed more like a kids movie, but done really well. Almost like a Spielbergish movie, only it's directed by Martin Scorsese. So I was, of course, really excited for it. And the movie is about a young boy named Hugo, who was a little rascal, and his father is an inventor, and his father was working on this big fucking voice cracks, this big project that makes this robot thing that can write and stuff and make pictures that they're working on, and he's obsessed with movies and stuff, has a big passion for movies, and then but is living in the train station and has to steal supplies from this guy and for the invention, and eventually teams up with that guy's goddaughter, and basically tries to rebuild this invention, and many other things happen. Now this movie, I was really excited for it, and this movie did deliver. It's not a kids movie at all. It's it's a movie for every age, and I'm not saying that as a family movie that is made for the kids, but the parents will also enjoy it too. It's not for kids, it's not for adults, it's not for middle-aged people. It's simply just for everyone, and everyone should go out and see this. Now, the performances in this are great. Ben Kingsley is freaking awesome in this movie. Sacha Baron Cohen is always good. Some silly humor with him in the beginning. Chloe Moretz and this main kid are both good here. And Christopher Lee, is good in what he, is in for the short amount of time he's in. But the movie is really about basically the invention of movies, pretty much. It's done in this really, really cool way. Basically telling you how movies were made also, and how movies started out to be, and what the ambition was, and where they went in the 20s and 30s, and how they got popular again, and whatever, and really explains that through this story with this kid, and his in this one set in this train station, and it really interrelates those two stories really, really well. And throughout the whole movie, I was noticing in different scenes and different shots were, you could see, were taken right out of old movies to basically as a tribute. On the poster you see him hanging from a clock, and that's done in the style of the movie Safety Last, which has a really famous similar scene. There's a scene with a train that it talks about in this movie, and I already knew this, but the first movie ever had a train that came pretty much towards the screen and made people jump, and they're like, holy shit. And in this movie it does it only differently. And while I'm on that, I didn't see this movie in 3D because the timing was off and stuff, but I would recommend to see this movie in 3D. Martin Scorsese, when he puts a movie in 3D, I'm sure that his meanings are well. And in this movie, you should see it in 3D, even though I didn't. But I just know it would be a good movie to see in 3D, because that's what this movie is about. There's the enhancement of movies, and and 3D is an enhancement of movies. But right now, the only reason they're using 3D is for money, not really for real effect. And this movie really puts 3D into good effect. And so that scene with the train is basically trying to show you and give you the reaction that everybody got. Everyone's reaction was from seeing the first movie ever made. And also, I don't know why they put this in, but there's also a scene where a train smashes through the railway, because actually it was that scene too, and it smashes through a window, crashes to the ground, and you can see the train all mangled, and the top of it is up, through the window, and then the bottom is hanging down. That's not from a movie, I don't think, but I do remember seeing an exact shot like that from a real train crash from that period, and the shot is exactly the same. I don't know why they put that in there, I'm just saying. So this movie, is basically a tribute to film, the creation of it, and the enhancement of movies, and why we go see them. And I really think it did that very, very well. And like I said, like it does have some elements that are kind of, especially in the beginning, it has some elements that are kind of maybe a little bit cheesy, maybe a little bit, that's not really what Martin Scorsese is, known for doing. But I think this movie really is really entertaining, really really fun, and quite really good experience that anybody could see. It doesn't cater towards anyone, adults, kids. It's for everyone. And that was weird. I said it doesn't cater for anyone, but it's everyone. Whatever. Definitely see this movie. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. My highest rate, my highest 9 out of 10. Maybe a 9.5. Whatever. It doesn't matter. 9.5. Whatever. Just see this movie anyway. And yeah, I'll see you later. I also saw Tower Heist. I recorded it with my flip camera, wherever that is. And I don't know if I'm gonna upload it, but I might as well. Okay, I might as well give a short review right here. It was pretty good, fun. See it if you want to. It definitely is an Eddie Murphy comeback. He was really funny in this. So was Matthew Broderick. There were some, people like long-running jokes with Gabrielle Sidibe and Eddie Murphy that I didn't really like, and certain people who were in there where their jokes just fell flat totally. But basically, almost everything that Eddie Murphy and Matthew Broderick says are really funny. They're the two good ones. Entertaining. Could have been funnier, but is still good. So you should check Tower Heist out, probably on DVD, and see this in the theaters. So I will see you later.